Hello, everybody. Welcome to One Drink Podcast. We talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Oliver.
I'm Matthew.
And today on our history show, we are featuring August 2nd to August 8th as well as two more Medal of Honor stories.
Yep. You know, it's Monday. You know you're going to learn, and, you're going to learn some new, crazy, weird stuff.
Yep.
It's just a known fact, and that's just how it is.
Yep.
With the history shows.
Yep. Let's jump right into wasting people's brain cells.
Yeah.
I like it.
So, we're going to go to August 2nd, 1909.
Okay.
The first U.S. issued Lincoln penny.
Ah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, the penny, I still collect change.
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
Yeah. So,
I don't get a lot of pennies, though. I get a lot of quarters and, dimes for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Pennies, I don't see a lot of them anymore, to be honest with you.
I hate pennies. You know it costs 2 cents to make each penny?
I know.
It's crazy. They should just get rid of them. And just make everything go to,
You are so true with that.
Round it. Just round it.
It just doesn't make
sense. We
sense.
don't need to be that specific, you know what I mean?
And the money we're wasting on making
Right, we're
penny.
literally losing twice as much as we're getting out of it.
Good old USA.
Right. We got people at the Treasury full of accountants and shit.
Yeah.
And we're just making shit that costs twice as much as it's worth.
Yeah, because we did the show on money.
So
dumb. That's where we learned that.
So dumb.
Costs
Cost 2 cents to make one penny. It's ridiculous.
Oh, Lord.
So stupid.
Oh, yep. The first penny.
Yep. All right, I'm going to take us to August 2nd, 1776. Huge day in American history. In Philadelphia, most of the 55 members of the Continental Congress signed the parchment copy of the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
It's pretty cool.
Good old Philly.
Yep. Good old Philly.
And now, I forgot, is the original Declaration still around?
Yeah, it's in D.C.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
I remember talking about that as well.
Yep.
That would be cool to see. To see.
Oh, you never been there?
No.
Oh, dude, you can get this close to it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right there.
Oh.
You're right there.
Because we talk about
the Constitution, too. The Constitution's laid out right there. The Bill of Rights.
The original.
Oh, yeah. The original.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, some say...
Oh, yeah.
That it's not real.
It's not the real... The conspiracy.
It's not the real one. The conspiracy theorists.
Yeah.
But, dude, it's in this big... You ever seen National Treasure?
Yep.
That big box that it's in?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like.
Oh.
It's...
Nice.
That's pretty much what it looks like. It's in this massive, bulletproof, giant friggin'... Yeah, dude, it's massive.
Now, do you think you could anyway, anyhow, steal that thing?
Me?
Yeah.
No way. No shot, dude. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
You're just looking at the box and you're like...
Dude, I got nervous when I walked in there with a bottle of water last time, and I asked, I was like, can I bring this in here?
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? There's no way I'd be able to steal it. There's no way. I'd pussy out. I'd leave. Everybody would get out of the car and I'd just drive away.
Right.
No, I changed my mind.
I would love to see that up close, though. That would be cool. Because we talk about it a lot,
cool.
And it's history.
DC is amazing, man. All the monuments and all the museums.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It's unbelievable.
And it's really not that far from here.
No, it's like a 7-hour drive.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Maybe I'll make a little trip down there.
Yeah. They got all those little electric scooters that you can ride around, too.
Oh, boy.
And you can just zip around all the monuments. That's great.
Yeah. August 4th, 1862, U.S. government collects its first income by taxes.
Fuckers.
This is the first year they started taxing the world, or the United States, and they started collecting it in 1862. Realized that the World War would not end quickly, and the revenue from the income tax would be insufficient. As a result, the Revenue Act of 1862 was passed in July 1862 before an income tax was collected under the first system.
Been paying ever since.
They've been collecting money and collecting money and collecting money, and for some reason, oddly enough,
we're broke.
We are trillions of dollars in debt.
Broke as fuck.
So I don't know.
Something ain't right.
I don't know where it went wrong. Good idea.
Right.
I get it. But you could. So we did a show a couple weeks ago. If we wanted to pay off the debt right now, each individual person, including kids, pretty much every person in the United States, that live here, would have to give $80,000. So what is there, 351 million people or something?
350 some odd million people, yeah.
So we would have to each give $80,000.
You just suck my nuts for that 80 G's. I didn't spend that damn money.
Oh my God. Just to get out of the national debt.
That's crazy.
And not everybody makes, obviously, $80,000 a year.
I don't.
It's clearly impossible, so I don't know. I don't have a
Let me
solution.
tell you something. If I got a bill for $80K in the mail from the IRS, I would tell them to go fuck themselves.
I would just burn
I'd wipe my ass with that letter and then mail it back to them.
I would mail that back to him and be like, no, you owe me $80K.
Right. Let me do the math on all the money I've paid out.
For real.
You know what I mean?
Throughout every word. Oh, my God.
It's nuts.
So,
all right. I'm going to take us to August 2nd, 1939. Albert Einstein wrote a letter to President Franklin D. Roosevelt concerning the possibility of atomic weapons, quoting, "A single bomb of this type carried by boat and exploded in a port might very well destroy the whole port together with some of the surrounding territory," end quote. 6 years later, almost to the day, on August 6th, 1945, the first atomic bomb deployed by U.S. was dropped on the Japanese port of Hiroshima.
Wow.
Almost to the day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
6 years and 4 days later.
Albert Einstein.
Yep.
He's definitely, a huge part of history.
Oh, yeah, for
You
sure.
know?
The guy gets referenced millions of times a day. You know what I mean?
For real.
Good old Al.
Oh,
married
man.
to his cousin.
Yeah. And it's crazy because, he's going, his name will go on forever. You know what I mean?
Literally, forever.
Because you always are going to have to learn everything that he invented and has done. And
Yep.
Albert Einstein.
His theories will be used literally forever.
Yeah.
As long as humans are around. It's nuts, right?
I know we said it before, but it would be so great for just, our names to go on even if it went on for, 2 years. Or
I'd be glad if somebody talks about me 10 minutes after I'm dead.
That's what I'm saying. Because the reality of it all is it's unfortunate, but, when you pass away, there's a week or two, a month, whatever, but
eventually you're going to get forgotten.
Yeah. But, it'd just be cool to be like, oh, Matt Horst, Oliver Gravino, holy shit.
Yep.
It'd
be pretty sweet.
I guess we will, as long as there's an internet, we'll be out there.
We'll never really be dead.
Somewhere.
Yep.
We'll just be floating around. And somehow, maybe, that's when we'll get all the views.
Somebody will collect royalty off of our shit.
Now they're getting millions of views. Well, for what?
Who gives a shit now?
August 7th, 1820. The first potatoes were planted in Hawaii. Crazy, right?
Who cares? Who documented that?
I don't know.
Who documented that? Somebody that planted that shit was probably like, I'm going to write this down.
You know who probably wrote it down? They were brought over by the Polynesian settlers.
Somebody wrote it down.
Yep. So basically it's for obviously Hawaii's an island, so they didn't have a lot of food at the time. So that was one of the first of several planted for food and all that.
It's pretty cool though.
But they did record, potatoes.
Yep.
So Hawaii would never be the same.
Pretty sure they'd be the same.
If it wasn't for these potatoes.
For the potato, pretty sure it'd be exactly the same.
Probably.
Except without chips. You know what I mean? Or fries.
So, I had to bring that up.
Of course.
So, let's get into some Medal of Honor.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to start us off with Bobby E. Brown.
Bobby
Brown.
I like it.
U.S. Army, World War II. He commanded Company C, 18th Infantry Regiment, on October 8th, 1944, when it, with the Ranger Platoon of the 1st Battalion, attacked Crucifix Hill, a key point in the enemy's defense in Aachen, Germany. Aachen. That'll work. We'll go with that one. As the leading rifle platoon assaulted the first of many pillboxes studding the rising ground, heavy fire from the flanking emplacement raked in. An intense artillery barrage fell on the American troops, which had been pinned down in an exposed position. Seeing that the pillboxes must be neutralized to prevent the slaughter of his men, Captain Brown obtained a pole charge and started forward alone toward the first pillbox, about 100 yards away. Hugging the ground while enemy bullets wiped around him, he crawled and then ran towards the aperture of the fortification, rammed his explosive inside, and jumped back as the pillbox and its occupants were blown up.
Wow.
So, again, we're hearing about these guys just, running at these...
The enemy.
Literally running at them, straight at them. And this guy blew this one up. Okay, so he rejoined the assault platoon, secured another pole charge, and led the way toward the next pillbox under continuous artillery, mortar, automatic, and small arms fire. Damn. He again ran forward and placed his charge in the enemy fortification, knocking it out. So now he's got two of them that he's run at and blown up. Man. He then found that fire from a third pillbox was pinning down his company, so he returned to his men, secured another charge, and began to creep and crawl toward the hostile emplacement. With heroic bravery, he disregarded opposing fire and worked ahead in the face of bullets streaming from the pillbox. Finally, reaching his objective, he stood up and exerted the explosive, silencing the enemy. Damn. He was wounded by a mortar shell but refused medical attention and, despite heavy hostile fire, moved swiftly among the troops, realizing the need for exhorting and instructing them in subduing powerful opposition. Later, realizing the need for information of enemy activity beyond the hill, Captain Brown went out alone to do surveillance. He observed possible routes of enemy approach and several times deliberately drew enemy fire to locate gun placement. So the guy's literally sticking his neck out just to figure out where he's getting shot from so he can figure out where people are.
He's a one-man show.
Twice more on this self-imposed mission, he was wounded, but he succeeded in securing information which led to the destruction of several enemy guns and enabled his company to throw back two powerful counterattacks with heavy losses. Damn. Only when Company C's position was completely secure did he permit treatment of his 3 wounds. By his indomitable courage, fearless leadership, and outstanding skill as a soldier, Captain Brown contributed in great measure to the taking of Crucifix Hill, a vital link in the American line encircling Aachen.
That dude was crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. He's running up to these freaking pillboxes and shoving explosives in there, and he just keeps doing it.
Yeah.
Keeps getting hurt. I'm going to go do some reconnaissance.
And that's a common thing that I've, that we hear about.
Yep.
They refuse
to go down.
Yeah. It's got to be the adrenaline, You're just like, I'm not going out, and you're still just mission ahead.
It's crazy.
Whew. Great story.
Yep.
We're going to go to Benjamin F. Wilson.
All right.
Korean War, U.S. Army. Company 1 was committed to attack and secure commanding terrain, stubbornly defended by a numerically superior hostile force and placed in well-fortified positions. When the spearheading element was pinned down by withering hostile fire, he dashed forward and, firing his rifle and throwing grenades, neutralized the position, denying the advance, and killed 4 enemy soldiers manning machine guns. After the assault, the platoon moved up, occupied the position, and the base of the fire was established. He led a bayonet attack, which reduced the objective and killed approximately 27 hostile soldiers.
These dudes are fighting with bayonets.
So isn't that...
That's the knife that's on the end of the rifle.
And there's no gun. The gun still works, though, right?
Yeah, but they led a bayonet charge, so they must not have had ammo. Because they're just running at him with essentially a spear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. While friendly forces were consolidating the newly won gain, the enemy launched a counterattack in Lieutenant Wilson's. Realizing the imminent threat of being overrun, made a determined lone man charge, killing 7 and wounding 2 other enemies, and routing the remainder in disorder. After the position was organized, he led an assault carrying approximately 15 yards of final objective when enemy fire halted it and advanced. He ordered the platoon to withdraw, and although painfully wounded in his actions, remained to provide covering fire. During an ensuing counterattack, the commanding officer and first platoon leader became casualties. So he's just not giving up.
No, dude.
He's just...
He took out 9 people on his own.
Yes.
Jesus. I wonder if he did that all with his bayonet.
Oh.
God, what a savage.
I mean, you would think, right? Unhesitantly, Lieutenant Wilson charged the enemy ranks and fought valiantly, killing 3 enemy soldiers with his rifle before it was wrested out of his hands, and annihilating 4 others with his entrenching tool. I don't know what an entrenching tool is.
A shovel.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. A shovel. So, bayonet, guns, I mean, the dude doesn't use guns.
Shovels?
He just uses
Picks? Like,
everything but.
It's crazy. Yeah, an entrenching tool. It's like one of those little shovels that they use to dig a trench.
And there's like multiple uses with it,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
But it's a shovel. It's a shovel. It's a shovel. It's,
Yes. So he went and he just killed
3 more people with a shovel.
Yeah.
After killing 9 with a bayonet.
Oh, his courageousness, delaying actions enabled his comrades to recognize and effect and order withdraw. While directing evacuation of the wounded, he suffered a second wound, but elected to remain in position until assured that all men had reached safety. Lieutenant Wilson sustained valor and intrepid actions reflect utmost credit upon himself and uphold the honored traditions of the military service.
Dang.
So
This dude, man. Shovels, bayonets, guns.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep. And he stayed until every man
Got out.
was safe.
Yep.
So
Same thing, with this one too. You know what I mean? Just wounded to all shit, and it's just like, no, go,
You're
go,
coming
go,
with
go,
me.
go,
You're
go.
coming with me.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So yes, another 2 great stories.
Yeah,
They're
all these
great.
people are just incredible. I know we literally say that every single week.
Yeah.
But like, I can't express it enough. Like how much we admire these people.
And it's funny too because like you think, since we've done like what 20, 30 of these maybe.
Oh, easy.
Combined.
Yeah.
And we think that like we hear everything that there is. I mean, this dude didn't even use a gun. He used bayonets and a shovel.
Right.
And those actions just alone caused, the mission to be complete. Jesus.
Yep.
So.
Nuts.
Whew.
Nuts.
Crazy.
Yep. But anyways, guys, don't forget you can check out all these history shows every Monday, our full-length shows every Wednesday, as well as a new reaction video every single week. You can follow us both on Facebook and YouTube at One Drink Podcast and listen to us on all major platforms.
Yep.
And don't forget, guys, please click on that sub button.
Yeah.
And if you're already subbed,
Share it with one person.
with one person, one share. That's it.
That's it.
One drink, one podcast, one share.
One share.
I like it. I like it. It's perfect. But anyways, until next time, guys.
See you.
Cheers.